What's up, everyone? My apologies for being a little bit late, but I'm going to jump right into it. Welcome to We're Just Here for the Feeds, the segment where I eat, talk, and put on the live feeds if I want to.
And why he was in Atlanta. Because I know that of only one reason you would be in Atlanta.
I'm going to be on about 45 minutes or so. It's been a long week. I did promise everyone I would be on here, so I'm going to be on for a little bit. Hi, Janet.
A bit like the gym.
But I don't want to be that person.
The gym's more enjoyable.
Yeah,
though.
because it's so satisfying.
You gotta know how to go about it.
Yeah.
So good about it.
I don't necessarily gotta be
I'm not feeling whatever they're talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying? I don't gotta be going hard to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not fucking psychic, but I'm trying to catch your drift.
My skin is
Maybe I'll sleep on
dry
it and figure it out. But
oh, like,
I think
this
with
stuff
you,
gets the dry skin
one thing
on,
I'm
and
saying
it's,
is, like,
this is crazy. I can feel it.
we didn't say shit to each other really. Like, we didn't really sit down. Like, I really don't even know where you're from, like what you did. But
Oh, yeah, when I was
I
watching
was
earlier, he was not feeling Jared.
in that look too sick.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think like at the end of the day though, I also understood the predicament, and I was in no way about to try to like latch onto you when you got to make your own motion because you're using a similar. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it was just like a respect thing. Like
Mhm.
yeah, but like I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, it's a game, bro. It's not like football. It's not like basketball. What I'm used to doing, like, I'm like, yo, you go out here, you do that, and if they do this, we'll win. You know what I mean? Like, this game is not like that. So it's like no real blueprint. So it's like you gotta sometimes you gotta either be willing to try certain things or not. You know what I mean? Like that's really all it is. So it's like you gotta be. I don't know. I think it gets overwhelming when you get in your mind thinking about, all right, is this gonna be the right decision? Is this gonna be the wrong decision? This gonna be the right decision? This gonna be the wrong decision? Because you never
Go to HOH.
Yeah,
You
Joe,
really know.
before the shower.
do it
You don't
before
wanna
the
go
shower.
Then you can watch
100%. I mean, the bidet thinks it does something, but
If you were asking me for advice,
Hyson, why don't you use upstairs where nobody's gonna be?
It's been funny with this freezing.
Here while you shit in peace.
You gotta do have not.
Right, but
Oh,
you can use
yeah.
the HOH toilet in peace
Okay.
and come wash your ass down here. No, I just know
No,
how it
do it if
is.
you want.
I don't care.
You
I just
can,
know how it
yeah.
is to feel comfortable when you're in the zone.
Yeah, I mean, like at this point in time, like
Okay, you good? You good? I'm good. I was just trying.
Now we're all so tired we don't even care.
I'm not arguing with a man about this.
at this point in time, like I will have to go back upstairs.
Okay, 100%. I support you fully, and I'm not listening.
No. I appreciate you being so thoughtful.
I support you fully, and I'm not looking. I'm not listening.
I don't want to listen.
Yeah.
So, and I was trying my best to keep it down from there.
No,
You
it just
big
makes
boss.
me as noisy as you want.
Y'all, so we got 2 hours before 10. I didn't even realize it's only
Are you
It's
serious?
only 8.
it's only 8.
Beautiful 5.
I know for a fact though today I'm going to bed at 10.
Oh yeah.
Everybody
I'm
says
not
that.
even
Everybody's
playing.
saying that.
I'm not playing, yo. Like I'm not fucking playing.
Bro,
tonight.
I'm
Like,
but it's like I feel like shit. It's I guess it's like chess or whatever. I never played chess. I'm not really good at chess.
Good thing I was finished.
Ah,
Otherwise, you would have passed out.
she was trying to get her pizza. Now I'm playing. Yeah, nah, that's why you just honestly what my new
We might need to put in a work
my
order.
new regimen is just call out. Like as soon as I walk, I'm gonna just call out and then I knock like regardless.
Yeah, you were about to lose your husband.
Oh no. I saw
Oh, I didn't even realize I was muted. I was just saying I've heard that a lot has happened and I've seen some of it as well. They
That is a
had
crazy
the,
mission. Yeah.
the nomination ceremony, Janet.
But I wish I had my phone.
Lori
You know when
and
you like
Jared
type on
were
your
taken
phone.
off the block.
Or even just to be able to write something.
I know, because how am I gonna keep it in the coconut? They do that on purpose.
Felicia.
This game is crazy, bro. I keep telling people that like
left on the
people
block.
don't understand how much of a psychological game this is. I didn't even realize how much of a psychological game it was, but that's what we signed up for, bro.
Is it really?
That's what we signed up for. Gotcha.
Thank you.
You saw him
You already
looking
know
at
that.
the camera.
If you didn't already. Whew.
Oh, Abton.
Your voice sounds like Big Brother.
No.
Every time I'm like, what?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it has been. Say it twice, Janet. I think this is my third time getting on live today.
I had like 2 cups of coffee,
Yeah.
pita chips, hummus, and then what we just ate. So I didn't even realize how hungry I was when we ate that. I was like,
Really?
ugh.
I wasn't eating that
I've
much
been
either.
on
That's like
one bowl of slop
You
every
know,
day. And I've
the
not
old
been like
people don't
tremendously
trust
starving.
America.
Realistically,
Bro,
I
Did
swear.
you see the nutritional facts on slop? The healthiest
I-
thing.
Oh yeah,
ever,
yeah,
ever, bro.
yeah.
Let them think that amongst themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the nutritional facts
For
on
now, you know.
slop.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I concur. Me too. But also I think if I get
You are
picked
the
for me,
OG.
for my position, if I get picked, I'm gonna go hard because I think I think it would help me at this point
Mm-hmm.
to
Right.
win something or come close and show
Mm-hmm.
that I'm not what
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be good, and I think that would scare them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
At least
I don't want
down
it
a
because
bit.
I think that would be better ultimately.
Mm-hmm.
But if I do, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
it might look as embarrassing as my effort on the balance beam, but
I didn't see you.
but I'm try. Anyway, yeah.
well, for me also,
The GOAT.
I think she got a crush on me, and I think there might be some kind of expectation if I did win.
Who has a crush on him?
Has she been talking to you about that?
She's talking to everybody,
Well, I know you.
Mm-hmm.
but
Who has a crush on Red?
Riley told me that she wasn't gonna put me up. Like she told me she wasn't. Gave me her word twice.
She's like, man, she's telling
everybody everything.
No, I know.
Why are you
Exactly.
doing that?
Okay, and I just want to say because I'm gonna tell you, I had a wild conversation with her that she instigated. That maybe sort of propelled this spiral because it was for myself, just feeling like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Just being like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
because it was really like out.
Mm-hmm.
It was out as hell. And so in this moment, I'm just like also saying it out loud.
Yeah.
That like I'm trusting my instincts.
Absolutely.
I'm not getting caught
You
up in
have
that
to.
because I trust my instincts over
You better.
words. Yeah. So
But what
I'm just,
were
like,
the
saying
words that affected you so.
I don't know. I think it was, and I think it was the fact that she was telling all these things
What's
about
up, David?
well then I was seeing people in this room and talking to people in this room and this room. It's like, yeah, I know, like I've also been in mad rooms talking with mad people because we're all just like finding things and whatever and like talking about like I'm seeing this and someone saying this. It's just like all of this like gossip, like and it felt like she was adding details in the moment. Doing that thing to like make it seem believable by like being really specific. Well then, and then the door kind of swung open and I saw this person and this one like sitting there. But then later they were like, oh, I was just like all of a sudden it's like, I can't even what are we even talking about anymore? Like I wasn't even really clear on what we were talking about. I was like, and so, but it was just wild. And I guess like I was just a little bit getting caught up on, but this has already simmered down. But on the idea that it's like,
What's a new world
people
record?
upstairs asking like, well, what's going on in the comic book room? Like the comic book room seems happy. Like, but it's like, I'm not that.
I don't even
doesn't
know what
actually
Izzy is
scare me
talking
that
about
much
right
because
now.
It's like, no shit. Well, we know what y'all doing,
Right.
Right.
and of course, other people doing it. Y'all think you just pretty and the only one talk like
Right.
Yeah.
being present. Like,
Right.
Oh, maybe. Oh, Kirsten got under her skin. How?
I know without a shadow of a doubt, I know more about this than y'all. Like, I'm
Right.
not actually
Right.
concerned about that, and I know the people.
What, they had an
At
argument?
least right here,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
know more about this. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like
Sure.
the way you now
Let me
you're
check
an incredible
Twitter
like
because I
people
feel like
person,
I'm
Red. I mean the way.
Absolutely.
People,
Yeah,
genuinely
I mean, and I think
not
that
understanding
that's so
anything
it
right
comes
now.
across like, and I think that's very powerful. I think you're very powerful. I'm not threatened by you. I
Right.
want to be with you.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
so anyway, yeah. I mean, so
Like,
but it was like it was just like so out.
right.
Yeah, don't let her drive you crazy.
So yeah,
No.
no, but you can hear this. That's why I wasn't
Absolutely.
stopping or anything.
Oh yeah, there's people
Oh.
wandering around everywhere. So
Yeah.
I don't know who's with who. So.
Right.
But there's no one out there now.
But we also were making it clear that we was going to sleep in this room. Like that this room is getting some sleep tomorrow.
Oh yeah, so people think there's scheming going on in here. Oh no, because Kirsten said that to me too, and I was like, dude, it's because we like to go to bed, and people just come and join the party.
Right.
It's weird,
Like,
bad, depressed,
Yeah.
rough shape. What?
Nah,
it's,
yeah, I feel you.
it's everything.
Yeah. Dude, you know what's crazy? Like, so I was always into sports, like I told y'all, whatever. But after, I would say like 2 years ago, I got into champagne heavy.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
That's a weird thing to just be like, I love champagne.
Yo, I started like loving champagne because I was never a big drinker, and my friends was drinking like heavy, vodka,
Oh,
Tito's,
Red is
whatever,
saying
whiskey,
he
and I'm
thinks
like, I can't
Kirsten
really
has a
keep
crush
up.
on him.
So I'm like,
I did not
the
realize that's
champagne
what
was
you were
like my
talking
saving
about.
grace, and I would like just
I
go
did
to like
see
we'll be at
her
the party.
bleaching his beard
And they'll
earlier.
have like bottles of vodka, and I'll just have me a bottle of champagne. And then after a while, dude, I started noticing I'm like gaining the beer belly, like slowly,
Oh,
dude. And I'm like,
the sugar.
wait, I never had that before.
I wonder if Sari had a change of heart
So
about
sugar-
Dude,
Red,
it
or
was
if he's
so
lying.
hard to lose that. I did not start losing my belly until like
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's tough.
It's sugar. Is it just hella calories?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like
And
drinking
it bloats you.
I don't. It's not necessarily has caffeine in it, but it's carbonated.
Yeah, it's super carbonated.
So it's like drinking. It's like drinking a liquored up Fanta drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it gives
Yeah.
you bad heartburn,
Yeah.
and it gives
Feel like that conversation.
You want to know how I say it? It's slack, right?
I don't think you can do that. Isn't that like a bad thing? Like, isn't that like a
Gangster.
bad thing?
But I do it the right way because I don't say it the right way.
Oh my god.
I say slack.
Oh,
Yeah, I
so
thought
I was talking to
I don't know.
Jared, and they said they
You
can
know how
only
when
work
people
with
go
Miley
this?
up to a
I think
certain
it's
point.
like a not.
Yeah, but I thought it was slack.
Slack, right? I was
So
like,
I'm always like, whatever. I'm like racing and stuff.
Oh,
Finishing
slack.
my races, I'm like,
It's like it, and also, yeah,
What is something? Everything okay?
I know. I like yeah.
Well, y'all are like my safe circle. That's the only part of the safe circle that I've developed so far. The only other person that I've talked with in any game, Cameron
Mm-hmm.
and Heisem.
Yeah.
And I just
So
genuinely enjoy
Kirsten
his
has been
energy,
running
his
around the house
personality. I
I
think
Yeah.
he's a genuine person,
do
Me too.
trying to start fires.
and I just got the country boy connection.
Good old
Right, yeah,
mountain
So-
cap. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
but
what
I
y'all do.
haven't been able to like. I feel like I haven't been able. Was that Suri? No, they would have said it in here.
Oh, please no.
It sounded like Suri though, didn't it?
It did.
But
But-
Sari what? Just
It
like
would've
said
been in here.
Sari.
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
But-
it would do some here.
Yeah, I haven't been able to gauge Cameron.
Me
We
either.
haven't had a lot of time, any time. So
Well, we have the dad connection.
right, yeah.
The kids. So I mean, we haven't necessarily talked game because I told him
No,
like, but just in that we like each other.
Yeah.
totally no.
You know.
No, I'm glad that you have. I'm glad you two
Mhm.
have each other. 'Cause-
And, I mean, it ain't even as deep as this.
Yeah.
Well,
on that
and
level
also,
yet.
frankly, I've thought about this before. I wonder if you've thought about this. I thought about this before coming in here. That like, so often all of the like young cute singles become a thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I did.
Yeah, he came.
Take
That's how he
any one
came.
of us
Yeah, that's how he
to
came.
Nothing.
Yeah,
throw us across a football field.
for sure.
You're the worst Valentine's Day ever.
They're just jumping all over the place.
What happened?
Senior year of high school.
Better be
So you know it's serious.
So it'd be a heartbreak.
Better be the
Yeah.
worst.
Heartbreak.
So here's the thing.
Aw.
As you all may have known,
senior year high school.
Yeah.
Oh.
really,
What
this-
a-
we were
what a
dating
year.
for. This is like the third year we're dating. So
Just letting you guys
yeah,
know.
didn't make it
I
that
was
serious
running
high
there
school.
for,
Spoiler
midnight.
alert.
I did
She was not as
every
fun.
oh my
school,
god,
too.
we should set them up.
It's been a long week.
So as you guys might know, I'm not exactly like
Rico Suave. I feel like that's what he was gonna say. Mean cat.
Mr. Chef, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cook you a meal. And I like had this whole recipe.
high school?
We went to Whole Foods and got the
That's
shit
bold,
and got like
yeah.
the heart. It was like
The whole
I was on my game. I was like,
So everyone,
be-
they
You're
said that
feeling
all
it,
the
yeah,
lives
yeah.
are available
Okay.
for free
like,
on
chicken, some
Pluto.
greens, like some, whatever.
I don't use
Something in
that,
it, right?
but just
And I'm
throwing
like,
that
okay, here we
information
go.
out there for you
She's
guys.
like, I think it's raw.
Oh no. Hey, girl,
I'm-
did that to me actually.
And I insist.
I think it's raw.
I'm like, it's not raw. She's like, I think it's raw. So I'm like, it's not raw. I insist.
No.
Throwing up for the next 2 hours
Shut
in her
up.
mom's bathroom.
Shut up. That makes
Wait, you ate
it? Wait, she ate it?
No, I ate it.
She didn't eat it.
Because I'm stubborn ass.
Well, we need
Wait,
to didn't say it.
So you put it over
Wait,
the
wait,
top.
how did you not?
It was not. It was not raw. It was
But it still had bacon in there.
It was raw.
It was under. For all we know, it was a whole separate like stomach virus I had.
So you were like, well,
Yeah, I'm reading it.
See, I don't need you to take her side, okay?
That's not what this is.
So we're not together anymore. Just to be clear.
So with that being said, things have sadly ended. We've
Well, she's not an idiot though. She saw the raw chicken and didn't eat it.
She tells that story though, where it's like the best Valentine's Day I ever had.
You looked at it, you're like, it's called rare.
Yeah. So we've parted ways.
Medium rare.
Thank you, Paula Williams, the mom who's like patting my back, like you're okay.
Aww.
Lori's such a circle.
Oh my god.
But anyway, this
Definitely.
was the first Valentine's Day we had. He was a junior, I was a freshman. And I saw him in the morning, but he didn't see me with like a bunch of roses. And I was like, oh my God, they're for me, whatever. I happened to see him like 4 or 5 periods later. He gives me like 1 rose. And I'm like, what the fuck? I see all his girlfriends, guy friends, boyfriends, and like roses.
That's cool.
No, it was just like,
Yeah,
he was cheating the entire 3 years.
Oh,
So
my God.
that's the case. I should have, and it was one of the
Story.
roses, like one of the people that he gave the rose to. So it was like, in hindsight, it's like, oh my God, like
Yeah,
I'm
he thought that
more mad.
through.
Yeah, he was the first
that's
bachelor.
Terrible.
Yeah.
The original bachelor.
The Bachelor.
You
Bachelor?
Bachelor show they announced? It's like
The older guy.
Yeah.
70.
That's gonna be
He looked
awesome.
70.
The
He was
Golden
70 or
Bachelor.
what?
72.
I don't know, but I know the premise is like.
I've
I thought
been
he was like
waiting for
40,
them to
and
do
I'm like,
that. I was
what?
wondering when they were going to do a 40 and above bachelor because it's like everybody is 25 and 30.
No, of
Very
course.
accurate.
And I got-
forever.
I'm
We're gonna
much
get
more
bachelors.
interested in
I
watching
got
that
it.
show
Yeah.
than.
Like a little old grandpa. And
Is he
instead it's like,
a
it's a
gilf?
silver fox.
I'm like, it's,
Son.
I was like,
Yeah, he
yeah,
looks good.
I
I,
did
I
too.
thought he was
A
50.
guilt?
I didn't realize he was 50. I thought he was
Grandma.
Yeah.
72.
No,
He's a grill.
No,
That's,
like,
grill.
that's an
I
inclusive
don't know.
term.
No,
Grill
grill
and
and
guilt.
grill
I
and
had
guilt.
Just,
Yeah,
Grill
yeah,
and
I'm
guilt.
glad you
Yeah.
guys, you guys saw. We're all in here.
How are we supposed to
I wanted to
This guy
watch
knows
that.
nothing
Yeah,
about
it's
guilt.
be outstanding. I've been
No,
waiting.
no,
I didn't even,
no.
I heard nothing.
ACRM. I just got on about 20 minutes ago. It's gonna be quick today though, because I'm pretty tired. But I'll be on here for
Think about
another 30
I
minutes.
saw the
or so.
previews right before we
I don't
watched
watch
it.
the
He's dying on.
It's
I'm
not
gonna die.
about algorithm.
I've
Yeah,
never
so I
made
meant
this
that.
argument
I
before in my entire life.
But it
For
makes
some reason-
sense right now. It makes sense up here. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm happy
Wow.
to see
Are
that.
I didn't get to see
Ladies?
the.
You're all like
the
20.
We're all here.
It's like, I'm looking for a
I'm here
young
for my
baddie.
bag. Thanks.
I bet they're 40. I bet they're 40.
The ladies, yeah.
Wow,
They're
that sounds
between
about
40 and
right.
50.
Yeah, yeah.
40. Oh, yeah, 40 and 50.
I hope they're not.
They're still in good shape.
I'm a big bachelorette, so I've been waiting for this.
I've been
I've
waiting.
been
this would be
tweeting.
good.
I tweeted like a skeleton, like me waiting for the senior bachelor to be revealed.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Get your
That's gonna be good.
Tammy,
'cause
so
they're,
what
like,
have I
actually
missed in the
gonna
last
be-
few
like, I
hours?
feel
Let
like
me know.
Older people, like, they're not doing like the whole phone thing and like they're not on social media. Like it's gonna be
Yeah.
really authentic.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they get on social media.
Yeah.
Like Twitter storm.
I don't think you're going to see all the kissing and all of that kind of stuff. You know, all
It's gonna
just
be very
the-
old fashioned.
right. The first date, hooking up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see as much.
I think
That's
it's gonna be
saucy.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have some
Grown.
hooch. You're gonna have some hoochies, but everybody. You're gonna have some hoochies.
I hope
yeah.
so. That's what I want to see.
A senior bachelor. Yeah. A silver fox.
She's
apparently 72. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna call a dad who's hot a DILF and a mom who's hot a MILF, but you're gonna call both a grandma and grandpa who are.
You have to see the difference between these two things.
Yeah,
like MILF and DILF is
understand.
like the different letters.
Right.
Grandpa and grandma are the same
You
letters.
gotta have a way to distinguish it.
What about
It's hard.
Pepa? She can call him a pilf.
Oh, Bill! Now we're
That's
seeing
the
the
distinction.
Look at him to the rescue as usual. My God.
Take out the label, just ILF.
It's an ill.
I like to fuck.
Period.
Come on.
Anything.
Let's not put anyone in any
Anyway,
categories,
yeah.
guys. Come on.
Mm. I'm glad that's.
You know, it's always disturbing.
Yeah. Okay.
I found that the women who like Corey Wertenberger the most are like
Who?
exclusive.
They're like what?
This guy, right?
Yeah, Corey.
Oh,
Sorry,
I forgot.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I thought it was like a
His last
celebrity.
name.
Like, I tried to think about why once, and I did not come up with an answer I liked. It's like exclusively like
Just switching rooms because I see something going on camera 1.
course. See, really
Yeah.
third degree.
Absolutely. No, I know.
Oh, that was actually.
I know.
Yeah, I'm like on a whole nother level.
I know.
Promise that I would find.
I did see
someone
about an
to
hour and a half
Feel comfortable
first
hugging.
in.
So.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Can it be
So,
me?
Yes, I appreciate
Don't make me
all
push
of
you
you.
out. Be it. Okay? Because I would consider
Can I
that.
be the backup hugger then? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I was
yeah.
like I would like to vote Sheree off the island because she's now taking my spot as top hugger. Sorry, Sheree. Best of luck to you.
But yeah, I think what drove it was something that happened. Was it?
Yeah, I just was
Because
like,
I missed that.
after our conversation in the bathroom or whatever that was, I was just like, I just thought it was so out that I just
Tammy
like,
would be a good person to answer that.
No, I know. I just mean like,
But just as far as I know, they were saying that she was trying to make a lot of
you know, it's like,
different
I just had that
alliances.
split second of not trusting myself
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
and my instincts,
And
my
it made
own
me feel like
judgment,
they can't
and I
trust
just was
her.
like, oh no. Like I didn't want to be in that because I do trust myself.
Oh,
yeah.
So I just was like,
I trust
I was just feeling.
Oh yeah.
So, you know,
Like,
it
girl,
just I was just
you can't believe the people who think the earth is flat.
no.
Right? The
No,
earth
no.
is round. You're right all the time.
No. And I don't believe her. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't that. It was just like, I think it was maybe just like feeling the energy of like, oh my God, she's not okay.
I think that's what you're feeling.
And so that just made me like,
Yeah. Well,
You know.
because she was.
it was manic. It was manic. I feel bad. Like it was
She was.
it was uncomfortable to hear. Like I was.
Yeah. and,
Anyway,
like,
so
Yeah, I hear what
Then
you're saying.
why keep doing the same thing?
no, I don't know.
Yeah.
So is
No, I
it
just felt bad.
struggling?
Right. I just felt bad for her.
There she is.
What?
Is
Dude, you need to go like do something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what? You know.
Yeah.
I wanted to do some stand-up gigs for a while, but
Ooh,
I backed out. I
that'd be
chickened out of it.
funny.
I would have loved.
That
I
would
even
be
wrote
so
material. I had material. I was ready to go. I was ready to go like open mic night and stuff.
Yeah.
I chickened out like twice.
You remember
That's
any of the
every-
material?
Yeah, some of it was pretty funny.
Dude, that's
I,
like
I,
you gotta
it's all
do-
like written on my
every
phone.
comedian's
You gotta
first
do it
one
on
is
phone.
horrible. Man.
I'd have to work them out. That's how you figure it out. You
That's how you.
play it out. You work it. One of mine was kind of funny because it was like, first off, I'm from Georgia,
Yeah.
like Macon, Georgia, right?
Yeah.
It's very, it can get rough.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a rough place, dude. And a lot of the people that worked in the industry that I was part of were black.
Oh yeah.
And so I
Oh,
have
yeah.
an affinity for that because of
Yeah.
having played sports.
Yes.
And
I see what y'all did there. They were like, "Oh, you're talking about race? We don't even want to risk you saying something wild." Oh, I guess you caught up then, Janet. She's been talking to everyone, trying to make an alliance with only women, and saying that the men were making an alliance of just them, etc. Cameron is trying to make a play on Riley. What kind of play?
Get your asses out here and wait for an hour and a half while I do everything.
Oh, I like Hudson.
I know, me too.
Like him a lot. A lot. Yo, this is crazy.
It's gonna get because I think she's going around the nice approach at the moment, and if that's not working, it's gonna go
Oh, I know. It's going to go
So
bad.
the next few days are
Well,
going
it's
to be
just
out of
what I
control.
said earlier. I said now she's doing this. This
Yeah.
hysterical laugh.
She told me that.
Over exaggerated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any people that she sees talking, she just comes and gets in the conversation.
Yeah.
Like she came up when I was out there. I went in the bathroom, did whatever, came back out. She wasn't out there, and then she saw me standing there. So then she stopped. So that's when I came.
Yeah,
in
she's
here.
becoming paranoid.
She's becoming very.
Yeah, which
so
is
then-
making it worse.
Very Yale.
That is like, do you not see my CEO office? I'm a Yale graduate. Yes. Like me with my MBA. Right? Yeah, I was like, it just screams money. It just fucking screams money. Yeah, okay, what's yours?
Riley Lauren Smedley, the third.
The third.
Your mom, your grandma, you have the same name.
English name.
English name and German.
Super
Yeah.
German.
Yeah.
Your last name is Melody?
Smedley, like
Smedley.
literally, it's like smelly with a D.
Like medley, but with an
like
S.
yeah, like
I like that.
the
Yeah.
vegetable medley, like at the
Smedley.
Smedley. Yeah,
I like it.
the vegetable Smedley.
Okay.
Yeah.
All my friends call me like Arsmeds, like that's my nickname.
What does that mean?
Arsmeds.
Oh,
like
'cause-
Riley Smedley. Yeah, like Arsmeds.
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 What does that sound like to you guys?
Assmeds. Like
It sounds like a brand.
Like
it doesn't sound
Assmeds.
like
My friend-
Yale.
My friend at work,
CEO.
I told him, he's like, "What's your nickname?" I'm like, "I don't know." In high school, my friends called me Arsmeds, and he was like, "That's like an Australian saying assmeds." No, he just calls me assmeds.
Ask Bowie. I was gonna say, ask Bowie.
Like if I told Bowie to call me Arsmeds, she'd be like assmeds.
I know.
Holy shit, we got to get it.
She has. I did
I
think
know,
about
she
that,
has,
Janet.
dude.
I did actually
So
think
you
about that.
third too, as well.
I'm not the third. I was totally.
I'm
messing
Matthew the third. James.
Free
Clubs.
Charmed Life.
That's Matthew the third, James
Yeah.
Clubs?
I'm not
No,
the person.
Matthew
I'm
James
not the
is the
person.
third.
I had
Are
it
you
up
the- really
for
the third?
hours.
Basically, my dad's Matt. My dad's dad is Matt.
You were the
My
third.
Basically,
name
so you are.
Because my mom's side of dad is James, so that's how I got the names. Yeah.
That's awesome, brother. That's
you know,
cool.
my kid's gonna be Matt too.
Yeah. That's the Lord. That's right. That's right.
No matter if it's a girl or boy.
Yeah.
the name is Matt.
Yeah.
Maddie for
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Maddie for
Madison with like 2 T's.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Luke James Valentine.
Are you Lucas?
Oh my
or Luke?
God.
Like,
Yeah,
just Luke?
kind of hard, right?
Yeah.
You just found your poor name.
Oh, that's a million times. Smile.
Get out of the gutter. Unbelievable.
He's like, and partially true. Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
You wish.
Oh my god.
Keep dreaming.
All three of mine are Michael Joseph Utley.
Utley?
Utley.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blue Pada Kim.
yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicole Deonche Snyder. Deonche.
Fuck yes,
Snyder.
it is.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is.
Right.
Yeah, my full name is Haitham Saeed Gwaili.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like
I love
super
that.
cool until you go to an airport. And they're like, wait, can you step over here?
Oh, it's super cool until your teacher does attendance in class.
Yeah, this is so random. But you always get picked. Right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, here's a pat down, but be careful with these guns.
God.
Oh yeah, that's so nuts.
All right, social security numbers. Go.
Yeah.
Wait a damn minute.
I have it in a text conversation with my mom. So I go on my phone, go social security, and I find the conversation, and that's how I
That's how you remember
I
it.
know.
I know mine.
I know my debit card number, my social security
Oh, yeah.
number. I know.
Really? It's like remember phone numbers.
Yeah.
Phone numbers?
Yeah,
We
I
have to remember those things?
I remember my first
Now it's like,
Social Security.
Damn.
I'm glad like the
Probably.
entirety of the country knows to like steal your phone.
Game recognizes
Just know
game.
your social security number.
Just like how Riley kept saying
God.
that
They don't
Kirsten
have theirs memorized by
is
heart.
Oh, yeah.
Frenching.
It's like a shit
Frenching.
Yeah.
And
I
she's
have
Frenching
that.
him as well.
My debit card number, my routing
I shop too
number,
much online
What?
to
my
not know
bank
my
account,
card.
both my bank account numbers.
Come on, why not?
Do you have your bank account?
My bank account number and my routing number.
I
Pretty much talking.
I shouldn't say that.
Now I have to get a new one.
Because there are times where I go places and I forget my card, and I always ask, "Oh, can you manually type it in?" Like I went to Chipotle one time and I didn't have my card with me, and I didn't have Apple Pay, and they like typed it in their computer. So you do know I know everything. I know my debit card number, my bank account number, and my routing number.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, I don't know my bank and my routing. I don't, but my debit card.
I was so pissed I had my credit card number memorized and then I had to get a new one.
You're like,
Instagram.
I've been debating on these shoes for 3 days. Let me just go ahead and get
Yeah, like whenever I'm like, damn, I wanted this a minute ago.
Yeah.
Cop.
So I'm always shopping online in bed, so I need to get my debit card number.
You're like, you get everything in cash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bank of Mason.
Yeah.
Red is like a debit card.
Yeah, you big up the gold.
I got buckskin for your. We use the bar system. You just need some paper.
I'm gonna forget it.
God, I didn't think about that.
Because I don't even know what it is. I just remember what it is. So I feel like I'm gonna forget now.
Yeah.
Like what?
The term Bank of Mason is.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I had a feeling that's what you meant. That's close to what I like.
I think I got both.
Coffee can just went.
Wait, do
Mason jar's got nice good seal on it.
Yeah.
My phone password has been the same since like middle school. I know that shit.
Mm.
It's also like one number.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that narrows it down. There's 10 possibilities.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You can have one number.
Get some slop, lose a couple pounds, would you?
I lose my phone like
Look
it's
in the mirror and
I lose my phone all the time.
Alicia's smarter than the average bear.
I'm the only person in my family that has phone
Alicia's smarter than
insurance
the
because of this reason. I
I
lost
mean,
my
she doesn't
phone.
look dumb. That's not what I meant.
You lost your phone.
Okay, actually, like
But I mean,
I've had it like
they just
no, I need to like
assume that
embed it in my hand. No,
she's
I've had it
just
like I
there
got it like
just to be there
stolen,
because she's
broken,
older than the
or
rest of them, but she's actually
Dude, I got pickpocketed and taken out.
My stolen is it was like a crime of opportunity. I don't
Next,
blame
you
it.
was reassuring her.
Oh, she said
was
that
like,
was you.
oh yeah, but the way she said it was like blatantly obvious. Not she was like, yeah, bestie, of course, like we're fine, like don't worry, bestie.
That's
It's like,
what I was gonna say.
clearly she lying. Like you didn't know she was lying.
Yeah.
She lying.
Girl, you need to go into acting.
Like she said it twice to me, and I was like, yeah. And I looked. She told me the same thing. Yeah, and it's like, yeah. So I would, in that moment, if I was
Kristen is on the block right now.
shit, I'm going on the block. She's lying to me. I would like because also what's she gonna say? Of course she's.
What was her profession again? Microbiologist or something. One of the black ladies is Nicole, she writes political policies. Another one is Kirsten. I think she did like microbiology. I don't remember.
Gonna lie.
But she might not have even said that.
We
She
haven't
Smart,
even
whatever
said
it is.
Like, you know.
She probably didn't even say that. She probably said I haven't made my decision yet.
Right, or she didn't even say it. But even if she did,
Yeah,
it's
it wouldn't
like,
have.
it's
Yeah.
clear.
She was
Either way, it's
wearing
clear.
a
See, here's the thing. She's reading into Like,
What color was
I
it?
love you got that
What color
last
was the
toast
outfit?
Sada. This shit's good. Yeah.
she said to me,
I think she was wearing like a pink
"You
top
are not my
earlier.
target." She said, "I need Kirsten out." She said, "So you are good." She said, "I think I have everybody on board where it's going to be a
Sweep.
a sweep." Now, so when Kirsten says, she says, "You're fine," she ain't saying nothing.
Well, right.
But she's taking it as, oh, she told me.
Yeah, it would have
also because also listen to this. Here, I just thought about this. Listen to me. Ooh.
Who's eating chips?
It's Epiphany. Come on, tell us.
No, but it's I love Bowie. Bowie's my bodyguard.
but when I do that, you've only like got 5 seconds release it.
Right.
Until someone.
Oh yeah.
I love that hat.
Yeah, it's a good
Is
one.
that another one?
Yeah.
That's actually nice. I've never been able to wear a baseball cap.
Actually, I am
real,
going to the
right?
toilet
But you
again.
know what?
I mean, is it 10 yet? No.
No, just a question.
Check the clock
No,
when
I
you're
know.
out there.
I was also thinking.
So we'll know what time
wait,
it is.
Because Red's not here. When I walked in, I was having a moment.
Yeah.
You were asking me if I think the validity of boys, girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so how did that come up?
I hardly be see two people that I hardly see on these feeds.
Said that was Karen Harvey.
Nicole and America. I'm like,
So she was.
they are in the cut.
Came in like, oh no, I'm getting a little nervous about the boys versus girls.
Yeah.
What do you think? And I'm like,
I haven't heard anyone saying that.
I haven't either.
I haven't heard anyone saying that. What I've heard people saying is that Riley, Matt, Luke, Jared, Jag, and Blue
here's
are
what I
working
say.
together. I feel like that's the most that I've been hearing.
You heard?
People,
Did you hear? And who? Say it again.
I've been hearing that Riley, Matt,
Listen.
Luke, Jared, Jag, and Blue have been working together. Blue is who scares me, and I think I was a little upset, like I was doing extra because Blue pulled me today, and I told you this, and I felt like it was a genuine good conversation, but because Blue,
Watch, I don't know who this is.
hey,
Hey.
what is that?
Last name is typically a first name, and my
Wait a minute, you said not to come in?
Well, like, given
given
yeah,
everything.
I just said to her that if you were worried that people were talking about the comic book room, that you don't need any extra stuff being pointed at you, and so that
What do you mean?
Because basically, it hypothetically could seem like people kind of shut me out because they felt like I was only talking to y'all. Hypothetically, like that's what was kind of said in passing.
But like kind of said, or
it wasn't direct. It wasn't direct, but they just kept
They
mentioning.
could say the same thing about me too then.
Well, that's what was. So she was like, "Oh well, if you're concerned about that, then just don't come in here tonight. Like, just just
That's
try
what my
to talk to them a
suggestion
little
was.
bit." But yeah, they felt like I was only aligned with y'all.
But you wasn't in here that much. You was in here. If we want to put it on a gauge of a percentile from 100% range, you might have been in here 25%. It's people that been in here way more
people
than you.
just wanted something to justify.
If I
the
could keep it a buck
conversations
with
that
you,
they was
because
having.
I'm a straight shooter.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it straight up with you. What I think, sister to sister, what I think is a lot of information was shared from you with a lot of people, because a lot of the things that you came here and said that night, this one said you said it, that one said you said it. You can't listen. You can do whatever you want, but if you want to come into a room where you don't know everybody and where they stand and who they mess with and say this, and that, it's gonna
They
but
always
just like
run
it did.
They
I think
always
it's that more so than you coming in here. You wasn't in here like that. And if you think about it honestly with yourself, the time that you spent in here was way less than a lot of other people that be up in here. And if you think about the situation that night when you disseminated information, and if you disseminated some information over here, everybody's talking about the information that you are disseminating. And the problem with that is everybody else
Theories
ain't
say
really
you talk too
disseminating
much.
any information.
That's a problem.
But it's like for me, it's like they're coming to me with it. to
Then
get
maybe
it out.
that was the opportunity for you to keep that and hold that. And
Mhm.
once they
Don't tell
found
them.
out that she knew and she knew and he knew the same information, maybe they were like, oh, I messed up. Maybe I should not have told her. That might be more of your issue
Yeah,
than being
she's in the
comic
background
book.
for
Straight
sure.
up. Straight up and
Yeah,
down.
on day one, before you get to know anybody from anybody,
Yeah,
actually,
Sari is
you
telling
just hold
Felicia
and
that
just
she
see where it
talks
lands,
too
'cause
much.
see how many other people say what conversations they have with somebody. So you have to be slow to decipher information and see who's playing the game
Trying to
from day
defend
one,
yourself.
who's just putting something in your head to see how many people they're going to come back and hear it from.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, it's a little too late for that. I feel like.
Ain't never too late for
Yeah,
anything.
no game. They ain't voting till
Ain't
the
over
end.
till you see
There's
Julie.
more days.
Yeah, there's a
before
veto.
the eviction.
Yeah, we got a
Then
veto.
I'm just
So there's a
you
whole
know,
lot going on.
Yeah.
I have to be just as worried as you. I cannot sit here on loosey goosey and act like all these people love me and I'm staying in the house. I'll be a fool to be that person. I watched this shit for 23 years. Literally.
Saria's doing some lessons with me, so listen at the door.
But there was so many people.
Oh,
in
Kirsten
this
is in the
that
room?
left from this room that night when you came.
Kirsten's in the room?
It wasn't
Tal.
just
He
the
was looking
people
for
in
Tal.
this room. It wasn't just me, her. Is he and
Red.
And
Oh, that actually makes more sense. Because I was like, I don't recall seeing Felicia going around like that. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that. But now it doesn't want to load up. Yeah, if Saria is telling you something, you better listen. The thing that I notice about Sari is that despite the fact that she's doing whatever she has to do for her game, like she's trying to win the game, when she tells somebody something about how they should be maneuvering, that part always seems to be real. Like she might not be forthcoming 100% on the alliances that she's in or what side she's on,
genuine, authentic Christian, and
but she gives
leave it
real
right there.
advice for sure.
And then trust whatever happens after that. It's already been predetermined. I know this might sound goofy. It's already been predetermined who's winning this damn season. We don't know it yet because it hasn't been revealed. God already
Yeah,
knows
Janet
who wins.
wanted to
Through
who are the
all of this
OGs,
crazy
and
strategy
who
and all
are
that,
the
the winners already know.
Mm-hmm.
We just gonna find out.
I believe that.
So, but even if you don't win this, your something could be something other than that. Your bigger something is on the other side of that. So don't get hung up on this game.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to make you be the best version of you for the rest of your life? Stay right there.
I'm sitting on it.
Mm-hmm. I like to take a beat, take a breath, like chill out and breathe. And then tomorrow, start fresh, like literally fresh.
All the way fresh.
For real.
I think at least I just sort of felt this way. I think don't be afraid to feel like you need a moment alone in this house.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because it feels like every second is so precious and so meaningful.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually,
But I'm gonna separate myself when it's like a
We got
lot. I will
that.
come in
Like,
here. I don't care if
there's so
nobody's
much time.
hopefully, preferably
That's just
nobody's
for
here,
you
and I
to
just
feel
lay
good
down
about
and like
yourself.
just take a minute to get
Taking
my
a
That's why
minute
sometimes I'm like,
together.
I've had
That's
enough talking.
honestly
Yeah.
the only reason I'm
Yeah.
just sitting on my bed right now.
Just it's tired.
Is because I was like going through it,
No,
having feelings missing home, and so I can't do that right now. I have to just sit right here.
All right, y'all. It is 12 o'clock. I basically can't keep my eyes open any longer. It's been a very long week,
So
as you know.
I just want to say from my own experience right now, like I want to feel
But
recharged.
that's
to continue.
400%. Like, you think you hit the nail.
It's possible that I wake up and throw the live feeds on because that's just what I do. But as of right now, I'm going to bed. And thank y'all for tuning in today. And talk to you later.
So you literally were one of my very first followers. And then when you followed me and I, followed back, I was like, this dude is cool. Like,
if they say talk to your manager, you just say, you know what, talk to the hand. You don't need to be on my podcast. But, yeah, dude. Yeah, you do a great job.
Thank you. I always get a kick out of talking with you on Patreon. You have a really good, view on it.
That wasn't planned.
You know what?
Thank
But
you.
I like this Canadian.
Well,
this one.
well, thank you.